Hey guys, it's Di from Bags for Bubbles, and these are my June favorites. So first of all, right off the top, I'm going to apologize if this looks any different than it normally does because I'm filming with my vlogging camera, which I actually use over on my other channel, which is just like a little point and shoot camera that I hold. This is the camera that I normally film videos on for my Bags for Bubbles channel, and it has apparently stopped working as of today. Hooray! I just tried to sit down and film this like 3 times and it just stops filming. So I have to sort that out, but this may end up being a sad favorite of like used to be the D3100 because this is what I used to film with and it's no longer working. So maybe I'm going to get a new camera, we'll see. But anyhow, on to the favorites for this month. I wanted to mention the nude skincare. I'm not going to show it again because I talked a lot about it last month, but I'm still loving it. I'll do an update in the future. And definitely the Advanced Renewal Moisturizer, the one I've been using at night. Absolutely, hands down, love it. So it is definitely worth the money in my opinion, and I have been loving that one. On to bags. I've actually been using this bag for the majority of the month, and this is the Balenciaga Day handbag. And I kind of go back and forth on this style. I go back and forth where I like it, I don't like it, it works for me, it doesn't work for me. It's a great style because it's really big, it holds a ton, and it's very lightweight. So you can put it on your shoulder and you basically don't even know that it's there. It's also very easy to use because it's just got the one handle and everything is pretty far down. It's got a really long shoulder drop. It fits really easily on your shoulder. It's very easy to use. The kind of bad part about the day is that everything sinks down to the middle of it and everything gets lost. But the way that my life has been the past month or so, we've been super busy. I haven't really had any time to just do shopping for the sake of shopping and that sort of thing. And also, I now have a car where I just throw my keys down inside and I don't have to dig them out when I get to the car. It just recognizes that I'm standing there basically. So that's nice with the day because before that would annoy me to no end where you're sitting there and you're digging and you're trying to figure out where your keys are down inside this thing and they just get lost. You can hear them in there, they're somewhere in there. But that's kind of a non-issue anymore for me, so that's nice. But what I do like about the day is that I just kind of put my most used items here in the front. So like for me, I have my most used lip glosses here in the front. I just toss those down inside. Then I usually put my cell phone in there and then I'm good to go. And also the Louis Vuitton Insolite coin purse wallet fits down inside of there in a pinch. So that is actually really nice as well. So if I'm like getting a manicure and pedicure, I just want to put my wallet down in the front. It's easy to get to. So these are my 2 most used Buxom glosses for the month. They are Kayla and Trixie. And this is one that I got from a friend during a gift exchange at the end of May, beginning of June. And I've absolutely been loving this one. It was kind of a color that was off my radar, but I've been loving it. A really nice shimmery pink. And then Trixie is just a really great kind of rose gold pink. So those are my 2 favorite glosses that I've been using the most for the month. And then also for clothing and then just kind of in the house and everywhere, I've been loving like medallion print. You can kind of tell by my clothing today. And then also I wanted to show this. I may kind of share a clothing haul if I get around to it. If I do, this is a sneak peek. But I got some clothing items from Macy's and I got some stuff that I really liked, and this was one of the items, and I really liked this dress, so I wanted to share it in my favorites. This is a medallion dress and the brand is Style & Company, and it's just got a really lovely medallion print, the blues that I've been liking, and it's kind of ombre where it goes from a lighter at the top to a darker at the bottom, and very flattering. I just really love this dress, nice and cool. I wore it for my daughter's birthday party, and I just really like this on. So I'm going to try to check out Macy's the next couple weeks or so and see if I can't pick up some more summer dresses because I've been loving this one. So medallion print has definitely been something I've been loving right now. I'm going to freshen up a couple rooms in my house, and I've been looking at tons of medallion print stuff. I'm trying not to overdo it. Scent-wise, I've actually been using my Dior Addict to Life a ton. This is the purple one, and it's just got a nice kind of light floral scent. I like this a lot in the spring, and I guess because it's early summer, I've been gravitating more towards this one, so I've been liking that. Nail polish-wise, I've been using Pandora a ton. This is one of my favorites. You can tell because I have a star in there to mark it, and I like this as just kind of a great neutral. It doesn't have that much color, but it's just a great neutral to cover your nails. And then also pink-wise, this is just a really great shimmery pink. It's got a lot of silver shimmer in it. This is Lilith. and I've really been liking those two this month. They're my most used Zoya polishes. Also, with one of my Sephora orders, I got this Urban Decay All-Nighter Setting Spray, and I'm going to order a larger size of this. I've really been liking this, especially like when it's, you know, really muggy outside, or right now when I've sat here with all my lights on and tried to film this video 4 times and it's not working and I'm getting hot. It's nice because you don't feel like your makeup is like running down your face. It really does work for setting. So I think I'm going to get a larger size of this one, and I've really been liking the sample. I also wanted to mention I've been liking brighter lips, and when I have, I've been using this Lancome Lip Lover lip gloss, and I mentioned this in previous videos, and I think one on Being Mommy with Style, and people were asking what color this was, and I wanted to mention the color because I was so off on the number that I was guessing at. I thought it was like around 23 or something, I was guessing. The color number on this is actually 355. I have been loving this as a brighter color, and there's a couple other colors, different numbers, that I think I'm going to purchase on my next Sephora order, which I'll share with you guys when that gets here. But I've really been liking this. It's a great kind of brighter lipstick, and I feel like the stain power is good because I don't always have good luck with stain power on stuff. Also, if you're a vlogger or just if you go traveling with your camera, I wanted to mention I've been loving this Eagle Creek small packet cube to carry around my vlogging equipment. So I actually used this in April when we went to Disney World, and I'll use it again when we go back. But how I had this configured is I actually had all of my vlogging essentials in this bag, and then I just carried this with me in my carry-on, so I had everything ready to go. I had 2 different Vera Bradley little camera tech cases down in there. This one is the Tutti Frutti print, and this one, I'm honestly not sure what the print is. I got it as a gift. But 2 different tech cases, which I carried cameras in. And then you can see in the packet cube, it fit like a charger down here on the side, so I carried one of my extra chargers over there. And then I used this little case, which I got at the Container Store for 99 cents. I believe it's actually a pill case. But it ended up fitting the batteries for my camera perfectly on the larger size. And then on the smaller size, it fit SD cards perfectly. So this was my little kind of secret weapon. I tossed this down inside my purse at Disney World. It worked great. And then I used this whole pack in this little small packet cube from Eagle Creek. And I've been loving this if I have to carry my vlogging supplies around with me anywhere. So I just wanted to mention this in case there's anyone that's watching that does videos. Also, I would highly recommend one of these little packet cubes. They're like $9 or less at the Container Store, and it's really, really handy. I love it. And last but not least, if you watch my other channel, you've already had to hear about this. Another favorite for the month of June, and pretty much just 2014 in general, is Disney World. So this is another reason why I haven't really had much brain space to shop and create want lists and things like that for personal items, because I'm planning another Disney trip, and so I'm really kind of coming up with wish lists for that Disney trip and figuring out where we're going to get reservations and planning our itinerary and things like that. And so that's what I've been busy doing for the most of the month of June. So we're excited about that. It should be a lot of fun and just overall looking forward to it. So of course I'll have to buy things before the trip, and I'll share along the way when I end up purchasing for the trip. So I may try to do a what's in my handbag for my Balenciaga day, since I don't know if I've ever done one for the day actually. I can kind of show you what all fits inside of this and where it all goes. And also I am thinking about handbags. For the summer, I'm honestly super content with what I have. I may try to find another small bag and a different color to take on our next Disney trip with us. But what I think I'm looking towards for the fall is some Damier Ebene, adding that into my collection, my Louis Vuitton. And then maybe, like, I've been big into Pinterest. Oh, Pinterest should be a favorite for June too. Oh yeah, how could I forget? I'll put the link down below. I started a new Pinterest account. So here's the deal. I'm still going to be pinning to both of them. I'm still going to pin to Bags for Bubbles, which is my original one, which you guys have probably seen the link for over here. I started a new one for Being Mommy with Style. It is a business account, so it helps because it has analytics and that sort of thing. But the neat thing about it is I just feel like I have it categorized how I wanted it a little bit more. And so I'm going to be doing handbags and personal items and fashion on Bags for Bubbles, and then everything to do with mommy and baby stuff, Disney World trips, a little bit of home decor, a little bit of fashion over on Being Mommy with Style. Kind of basically what I do on my channels, is that's how I'm going to divide my Pinterest accounts up. And so I've been big into Pinterest the past couple weeks and getting that organized. and it's just been really fun. So if you want to check that out, I'll have the link down below. But on Pinterest, what made me think of it was I was pinning outfits and I kept coming across brown satchels, just a great like cognac like kind of saddle color, and I really like the style. I may kind of look into like a brown leather satchel type of thing because those were really speaking to me on Pinterest, so we'll see what happens. But starting to develop a wish list for the fall for handbags, so we'll see what happens with that. Hopefully you guys had a great June and we'll have a great July, and I will see you soon in a future video. Thanks so much for watching. Have a great day. Bye!